Released in 2006 for the Nintendo Wii as one of its launch games, this basic family frenzy party-palooza stood to shed a brief light upon the true potential of the Wii's motion controls. Being one of the 7th best-selling consoles of all time, the Wii was notorious for its outside-of-the-box idea, stepping away from the simplistic controller and stepping into a full-body, get those hips a-moving type of gameplay. And the Wii is responsible for some classics, such as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii, Resident Evil 4. And this console is the blueprint and foundation of what we have today, the Nintendo Switch. No, I'm not putting a Switch 2 on the screen. Even a screenshot of that is too expensive. And alongside these games, there's also the plethora of Wii-branded games, such as Wii Play. Now, this game is as old as my conception in the womb, but why not come back to revisit a childhood classic? Of course, I'm old, elderly, and bald, so I'm not gonna let nostalgia cloud my perspective of the game. But is this game as good as I remember?
Well, according to IGN, this hunk of junk is an astonishing mediocre. But let's not allow outside influences to influence the one influencing you.
And now, with all the shenanigans behind us, let's dive deeper into the game. In a time where Shane Warne became the first bowler in Test cricket history to take 700 wickets during a match against England, Nintendo presented to us people the greatest game known to man. Wicked Monster Blast! That's right, Wii Play. I mean, just for looking at the box cover, I myself cannot wait to crack open the case and play to my heart's content. Just look at what's in store. Pool, table tennis, progressively intensifying national warfare that brings suffering and trauma upon those who endure such pain, and joyful bubble popping. Yay! And don't worry, because if you thought you'd get bored, this game ensures that once you pick it up, you'll never want to put it down. Wii Play. Do you? I do hope to master these classic games, except Pool, because no one wants to watch me play that. But here we are, the game of choice that no one chose. And in case you were wondering, if you stand too close to me, I'll put you 6 feet under. So how many players are playing today? 1 or 2? Oh boy, I wonder. Now, let's select my Mii character. Oh look, here I am. He looks just like me. And here we are at the game selection screen, with a total of 9 games to play. Shooting range, Find Me, table tennis, pose me, laser hockey, billiards, fishing, charge, and tanks. So let's start with shooting range. And by the looks of it, I already see the targets.
Enemy spotted.
Level 1. And by the looks of it, I'm already excited. Okay. So we start the game off by shooting balloons. Simple enough, just don't miss. I also shot the natural wildlife, but don't tell anyone about that. Alright, level 2. And we have targets. But be careful, because if you shoot your own face, then... I also shot another duck. Next up is frisbees, and let me tell you, this one's a real challenge, especially when you're a pro shooting range gallery gunslinger like me. But don't let the frisbees fly too far, or else it'll feel like trying to kill a gnat with a penny. Now we have to shoot cans. The longer we can keep the streak, the more points we get. And by the looks of it, I'm not the best. So let's just move on to the final level involving... Oh, it's a bunch of little me's. I couldn't shoot these harmless freaks, they wouldn't hurt a fly. Oh god! The aliens are here! They're gonna attack my kin! Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot the dang ships! Wanna pull my trigger! Look at me. I saved the day. Let's play a friendly game of table tennis now. Never mind! Let's play the game where we call people out for their flaws. Okay, so it's simple enough. Just look for the duplicate people that have been cloned or have doppelgangers that will snap the original's neck any second now. Am I playing I Spy or am I doing the world a favor? Wait, now I'm looking for me. But I'm right here. Now we're calling out 2 me's who are not following the pattern. Now we're finding the quickest sprinter who's running away from the cops. Now we're looking for a specific person. Now we're picking a favorite. What the hell does that mean? Okay, I'm lost. So I'm just gonna move on to the next game. It's time to play a peaceful game of fishing, and with what I've been through, I deserve it. Okay, so I'm catching the fish, that's on the top of the screen, got it? Alright, I'll just put my rod in the pond and... Hey! Get the off my line, you... Sorry for my temper, I'll try to keep calm. off! Alright, buddy, just stay on my line and... Yes! I caught a nibbler! It reminds me of myself. I'm on a roll, man. I caught another one. Plain old fish. That seems a little generic and offensive. I should probably put this one back. It's giving off the wrong vibe. Well, that was fun. Well, time for another game that won't get repetitive, boring, and drag on forever.
Blah 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 blah.
How about this one? Pose me. Okay, so it's simple enough. Just match the pose to the bubble. Okay, next level is a different pose. And the next is a different pose. And the next level is using all three poses at random. And it keeps going until you lose. Okay, so this is where We Play gets its repetitive factor. It's the same game over and over again. Copy and paste. Shooting range, fishing, find me, pose me. There's nothing making them stand out because once you play them again, it's the same game you just played earlier. But I'm being too harsh in this game from the year 2007. So let's give tanks a try.
Enemy spotted.
Well, we've almost reached the end. But there's one more game we have to play. Alright, Bessie, you be a good girl now and be steady. We don't want to get hurt now, do we? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Slow down! Slow down! We're gonna crash! There's a tree! Ah!